Professor Prodi, it is such a great pleasure to have you with us on Leaders Talk. And here we are in this vibrant city of Guangzhou for the conference of Understanding China. And as Chinese President Xi has once pointed out that to understand China, one has to understand China's efforts to further deepen reform comprehensively to advance modernization. So, Professor, as an old friend of China, how do you understand the country's path towards modernization?
I had a very long relation with China, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. The first trip to China was 1980.
To Tianjin.
84, I think, so. And now we are in this moment of uncertainty, but I do think that we are also losing the occasion that we can do now.
For so many years, there are misunderstandings, there are false narrative, and also doubts about the development of China as well as its global influence. So why do you believe, especially now in this global context filled with so many uncertainties and challenges, it is very important to understand China in a fair and objective manner?
Because the problem has changed in this moment. I always repeated that we have never been enemies, but the tensions, they were mainly on economic issues. Balance of payment, balance of trade, Now, in this new situation, there are problems of security, problems of political tensions and misunderstanding. And when you mix up this, you have to, let's say, take a period of calm, of dialogue, and of concrete cooperation in the fields that are out of the tensions, just to buy time. Right. And this is what we can concretely do. We have to go back to the moment in which I don't say that we are ready to write treaties or relation, but in a moment in which we can think to some long-range idea of how can we put together the issues in which we can agree or cooperate. Well, this is our duty, because it's absolutely not a Chinese interest and not a European interest to go on in this situation.